Alright, let's get back into the action. My throat hurts. I don't know why my throat hurts. Anyway, what? Hello, hi, we are watching YouTube videos, technically. Technically, we're watching YouTube videos, but first, let me just, Final Fantasy 6. Alright. Final Fantasy 6, not the remake. Is that the remake? They're making a remake? What? No, they're not making a remake. It's just AI. It looks good. It looks like it would be good. No, that's AI. That's definitely AI. Anyway, hello, Cassio Kane. We are, let me see, retrospective. Let me. I was gonna play Final Fantasy 6, and then it was like really hard to actually play it because I don't know. Like I kept trying to progress through it. But then I just like couldn't care. I just honestly couldn't care.
That one game.
Right.
One game that's
So we're just gonna watch Pro Jared's review.
Might be a little bit different than all. This was developed in only 1 year after Final Fantasy V. That blows my mind. This is another one of those games where I had rented it first.
Hold on, is this the 6th one? I just want to make sure. Okay, so we have actually played Final Fantasy 6. We did start playing it, but then like I just never had the time to like progress through it. I don't know what it is. Like I don't know. There is a difference in terms of hold on.
Starting a new game thrusts you back into a sense of darkness.
Okay, this is Final Fantasy 3 in America, but it's actually Final Fantasy 6 in Japan.
Punctuating major bits of story information laid before you. If your eyes and ears.
So like every time I try to play Final Fantasy 6, I don't know what it is, but like I just can't seem to. Okay, so let me start play. Let's actually play Final Fantasy 6 again. Hold on, it's loading. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. So let me play. Ah, my shoulder. Install. I thought I already installed this. Aw, man. Alright, install it. Alright. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. I thought I already installed this game. So let's play Final Fantasy 6 in reality. I played a little bit, and then I was like, why can't I seem to want to progress through this? Maybe it's just the RPG aspect of the game, where like I just can't seem to push my face. Wait, did I forget to change the name for the... Hold on, I goofed up. Sorry. 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 Oh my gosh. My allergies. Alright. You know what? Let's play Final Fantasy 6 a little bit. Let's play a little bit. Yes. Okay. Launching Microsoft.NET framework. Like I don't know. Like I keep trying to play this game, but for some reason it just doesn't want to. I don't know what it is. I feel like Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 9 might be a lot better. I'm looking forward to Final Fantasy 9. Everybody talks about Final Fantasy 7. Final Fantasy 7 is always the same thing. Everybody knows what... There's already a remake of Final Fantasy 7, but I want to play Final Fantasy 6 first. I wanted to play Final Fantasy 6 because I remember watching this video by let me see here. Let me get the game capture, blah, blah, blah. Pistachio. Ah, yes, Pistachio. Look at Pistachio. Remember Pistachio, everybody? I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. Like I can't get past this part. I just Like I can't. Okay, go up. I think they're gonna die. Hold on. Ink? Oh gosh. Hold on. Blitz items? How does the items work? High HP potion on cashew. Items, high potion on So when does Sora show up? Honestly, if Sora shows up, I'd be a lot more interested. But I don't think I'll ever play. I don't know if I'll ever play the entirety of what is it called? The one with Kingdom Hearts. I'm never gonna play Kingdom Hearts. Except maybe the first one on PlayStation. Oh, what's going on here? What's going on here? What's the meaning of all this? He keeps wasting all my high potions. Try fire. Hey, there we go. We did it. Took a lot more. My potions! My potions! All my potions! All my potions have disappeared. I have no idea what's going on. Can we, like, hurry this fudging up? Hurry it up, hurry it up. Like, I'm trying to get somewhere, and, like, these freaking monsters keep getting in the way. What is this, like a Pokemon dungeon? Like, it's a good thing they can auto-battle for me, because I'd be, like, out the window already. If you ask me, I'd be out the window already. Whoa, they leveled up! Good job, Cashew! Cashew, Pistachio, and Starchild, and my other guy, which was Bannon. Oh, dang it, I didn't rename Bannon. I should rename Bannon. If I can rename Bannon to... maybe I'll call him Macadamia. Yeah, Macadamia sounds like a good name. Yeah, what do you guys think? Macadamia, or should we go with Walnut? Walnut! Oh, Walnut, I love you, Walnut. Oh, Walnut. Everybody loves Walnut. Chestnut. Alright, enter. Oh, did we go up? Gosh dang it, we went up again. Son of a fish! Up, here we go again. Alright, here we go. Okay, just hurry it up, You know what? They got me back. They got me back in. I'm back. They called me back. They just when I think I'm out, they straw me back in. They straw me back. They just like pull me back in. Oh my gosh. I'm back in, chat. Just auto battle. I don't care. I know I like auto. Never got to Costco. I haven't gotten to Costco since the last time I told you guys about it. It's okay, Cassio. We'll go to Costco one day. One day we can all go to Costco. When humanity is good, we will all be able to go to Costco. Swiped. Yippee! Cashew leveled up. Now he has 364 HP. Okay, we go left. There we go. Just auto battle. I don't care. What the? Did we save? Okay. Like you see what I mean? We were stuck here. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing. I'm stuck inside of this pit of despair where we keep going down the freaking watery death hole. Friggin' go. Just do the thing. Do the thing. Why is she get naked when she does that? I don't know why. Anyway, I've been playing around with my balls, my Gundams, and my goofs and Zaku's. The Zaku's are really cool. I do like how my goof is so much bigger than my generic Gundam Zaku 2. All right, shut up. It's so much fun. Yeah. What we've got here? Oh. What? Alright, so I want you to attack using your Okay, let's see if this works. No! Oh, that's one chasing mostly. Oh. Okay, let's see. Items. High potion. I like a high potion. I'm a. And hold on. What's a blitz? Aura cannon. Use the aura cannon. Okay, down, and then left. Enter, and attack. Yeah. Oh, that did work. Okay, and then I want you to use an item. I want you to use a high potion on yourself. And then I want you to pray. No! I want you to use your attack on it. No! My tentacles! See what I mean? Okay, item. Okay, so use the how many phoenix down? I have one phoenix down. Okay, use it on this guy. Then I want you to pray for the crew. Okay, pray for the crew. And I want you to use tools. I want you to use the auto cannon on this guy. Okay, it's not bad. I want you to use a blitz on it. Meteor strike. Okay, 3, 2, down, up, enter. Then I want you to magic. Poisana. Fire. Use the fire on it. How did you miss? Actually, hold on. What is it? I want you to pray. Pray for the crew. I want you to pray for the squad. Pray for our success. Please. Bioblaster. Use the Bioblaster. Attack. Let's use the blitz. Let's use raging. Let's eat the Bioblaster. I don't think it did anything. No, it did do something. Okay, magic. Use Poisana. I want you to pray again. Wah! Tools. Squad's not dying today. Blitz. Let's use aura cannon again. And then magic. What do you think? Pray for a squad. Yes! Oh wow, I didn't expect that to sploosh. He splooshed all over the place. Ah, blah, blah, blah. I'm playing with my balls. Excellent reasoning. I wonder. I bet on it. It's probably just hiding somewhere around here. You know what? They got me back in. Oh, something's stuck in my leg. Get away from there. Starchild, get away from there. Starchild. We should be alright now. We should be alright now. 8-armed freak. I'm gonna smash it with the blitz. Blam! No, Cashew. Out of my way, Pistachio. Out of my way, Pistachio. Whoa! I'm going right in after him. So, Star, what happened last Wednesday? Stream ended after you completed the Maria mission? No, it actually did end. So what happened? Nothing really happened on Wednesday. On Wednesday, nothing really actually happened. Yeah! Ah! Think he must miss the onto the raft part. Haha. Cashew! Cashew, you're on your own. Ah! Oh, there goes Cashew. Oh, no, Cashew! We lost Cashew. Cashew's gone. Pistachio and Starchild race towards Narsh while protecting Bannon. But what of Cashew, who was swept by the raging waves? It's all according to plan. Oh yeah. Wait, what happened? Choose a scenario, Kupo. I think we'll focus on these guys. These guys are probably more important. But the Empire troops and Hopper Soup, blah, 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 blah. Yes, that was the Thursday Trauma Team stream. So we streamed on Wednesday, and then we streamed again on Thursday. Okay, just queue again. Ah, meteor! Fireball. Everybody gets fireball. Wow! Ooh. Everybody leveled up. The whole crew's laughing. Let's go do an attack. Attack. And then we'll pray for the crew. Alright, come on. Yes, yes, okay, thank goodness. We gotta pray off. Things were gonna get really, really bad if we missed. Fortunately, pray doesn't cost anything. Yippee! Yeah, just auto battle him. I don't care. This is one of those things where like the stuff that's going on screen is just not interesting enough to make me engage with it. But I still think it's a good game. It's just like I don't think the streaming part of it is very entertaining. Like I like the glasses. The glasses are really awesome. It reminds me of Azure Lane. If you've ever played Azure Lane, where like they start like putting on sunglasses and it's like deal with it. Yesterday I bought a pizza. I should not have bought a pizza. I bent the knee and I bought a pizza again. I gotta stop buying pizzas. There's just a part of me that like goes like, I just want a pizza. Delicious, delicious little pizza. Where are you supposed to go? Oh gosh! No, just out of battle. Cabbages! Yeah, weird. Okay, anyway. Where are you? Ah! Cabbages! Oh, cabbages. I like this music though. This is nice music. I feel like I've used this music before, I think. Narshada! I've been here before, I think, right? Imperial officer from before. Please, I can explain. Or you'll regret it. Pistachio of Figaro. I'm King Pistachio. Liar. No, my friends. And that, my friends, is why I can't stand men. It's like they don't even have ears. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. Ah. We did play on Thursday a little bit of Trauma Team. Alright, fair enough. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh my gosh! Oh yeah, that reminds me. This reminds me of Gurren Lagann. Reminds me of Xenogears. We played Xenogears on stream before. A long, long time ago. In a galaxy far, far away. We played Xenogears. And it was really fun. For a little bit, but it was like a really long RPG. RPGs take a really long time. Which is why I also haven't played through Wind Waker. Wind Waker is like so... takes such a long time for me to complete. And like I have so many other things to do, might as well just like play. Is the stream all right? How's everything going in the stream? Is it like is everything? Is that Trilobite? I think that was a Trilobite. Yay! Let's get to the next save point, and then I'll probably like stop for a little bit. Ooh, what's this? What's up here? South Figaro. Your returners. Wait, are we fighting him? Huh? Can I take the mech? I don't know why like it chased me out. It just chased me out. What was that all about? Ah, gosh dang it. Just fight the scorpion things. Whatever. Maybe I just don't like Final Fantasy's fighting system. Maybe that's why. Or maybe it's just that like the format sucks. If it was on an iPhone, not an iPhone. If this was on my 3DS, I think I'd like it. Could I port this to the 3DS? I could probably port. You can play this on the on a Steam Deck, but I can't play. If I could play this on a 3D, I don't have a Steam Deck. I have a 3DS. I guess the Switch would also do. Technically, it shouldn't demand that much, so I should be able to play this on a 3DS. Maybe I've just gotten too old for RPGs. I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys get too old for RPGs? I feel like there's like a point in time where like you just time stops progressing, and you're just unable to play games anymore the way you used to. Grinding through those RPGs. I used to grind through RPGs. Now I don't grind as much. Ah! This is what I hate. This is another thing about like the old RPGs. Everything's attacking me, and I just want to get through the thing. Then I have to Google things that I'm supposed to do because I forgot where I was in the quest. Wait, what are we doing? Ah! Son of a fish! Oh my gosh. But yeah, attack from the back. Oh no. Trying to get around this continent. It won't let me go around. Do I know what I'm supposed to do here? I have to Google the frickin'... It feels like I'm supposed to just... That's the only place I have left to go. Like, they chased me out. I don't know why they chased me out. Ah! Wait, there's a door here. Ah! Big brain, big brain, big brain. Recovery spring. HP. Ah, interesting. Okay, let me check what the guy has to say. Gosh dang it. Ah! Beginning adventure, face it many times, blah blah blah. There's something really nice about RPGs. Like, this is the part I love about RPGs. Like, just like being able to like chat to like NPCs. Hello, Rama. What is going on here? Why is there a bunch of guys that look exactly the same? Advantage, get a spell. Chrono trigger. Oh, obtain the potion. Yippee! Wait a minute. This is really nice. This is so nice. I don't know. There's a part of this that's like really enjoyable. Unfortunately, it's just like a long time dedication that we just do not have. Battle tactics. We don't need any battle tactics. I'm smart enough as it is. Obtain sleeping thing. What does this guy do? Reminds me of Fallout New Vegas a little bit. But then again, it's probably because they're both RPGs. There's a save point. I know where a save point is. I played Deltarune, not Delta. Monster in a box. All right. Okay, thank you. Okay, we got a potion. Thank you. Obtain ether. I don't know what ether does. Well, whatever. Whatever. Alright, alright. Still the same. Doesn't make sense. There's something I'm missing, isn't there? Adventuring school. What am I missing? Alright, you know what? Screw it. We're out of here. We're out of here. Ah, it's like I understand the love for it. Unfortunately, we just don't have the time for this. What are you doing? I don't like Pistachio's face. Like, oh no, why does Bannon look like that? Abilities, formation, configure... Formation? Actually, hold on. Save? Close? Alright. What am I supposed to do now? Like, I'm stuck in this one. Ah! Am I supposed to go to the one other dot on the map? Is that where I'm supposed to go? Yeah, I'm looking at my Gunpla collection. Pretty good. It's a pretty good corner. It's right next to my computer. My computer. Oh my gosh. Hello, friend. Like, I'm trying to progress this game, but also at the same time, this game is so old. My little Gunpla. I have like a little Gunpla collection in the corner. I also have a set of, well, Chocobo stable. Can we rent some Chocobo? Yeah, sure. Yippee! I got the Chocobo! Look at that! 100 gil? Whoa! That's it. Well, what does that do? That did nothing for me. Ah! I don't know where I'm supposed to go from here. I'm so confused. I do love class systems and okay. Oh, that's pretty nice. Duncan's cabin. The returner's home? Hideout? Dang it. I missed one item and one chest, which is the same thing. Chests, there's 3. I found 0 items. Really? There's 3 chests? But I missed 1? Alright. Missed item, 0 out of 1. Returner's... Okay, so... Is there anything else I could do? I don't know, why is it... It kind of looks like the Philippines did. Anna doesn't. Let's return the title screen. Alright, let's just watch YouTube videos again. I take it back. We're done. That took too long. They took too long to make me entertained. Alright, so we're watching YouTube video.
As people got more and more used to machines. And in this relatively steampunk world, there are rumors that the rampant... A lot of previous known mechanics are back. Attacks, the front and back row system, multi-targeting with magic spells, and special abilities are back like Steel. With a lack of a job system, now special abilities are tied to individual characters, closer to how Final Fantasy IV had it. Only now,
Okay, so let's let Pro Jared explain, because like Pro Jared's more of an expert on this game.
For different attacks and effects. Setzer has slots for random effects. Mog dances.
Mog?
Absorb all magic attacks. Every single
Oh,
magic
Mog,
has
as in
its own
like...
ability that makes them stand out, but which will be sort of a
You said Toriel. You did in fact say Toriel.
Not all of them are made equal. For example, Gao learns how to mimic enemy monsters in battle, which overlaps a lot with Strago's blue magic, only is more unreliable, and Realm's sketch ability also copies an enemy attack. And sure, Celeste can absorb magic with her runic ability, but when
Celeste? Who's Celeste?
cast magic, it quickly loses all utility early on and gets forgotten.
Tutorial!
Another example would be Cyan's ability, his sword techniques, or Bushido, if you prefer updated names. He has multiple to choose from, and the way you do that is to let a bar slowly fill up until you get the one you want. Yeah, this is it, and there's no way to speed up or alter this bar. This is not engaging or interesting, it's just waiting. Compare this to someone like Sabin, whose blitz techniques are easily the best. He shoots energy beams, pummels dudes, has the ultimate bum rush attack, and of course, he can do this.
Oh, yeah, that's why I wanted to play this game. Suplex a train!
While the job system itself is no longer here, the unique abilities essentially give each character a sort of job. Thief, monk, samurai, blue mage, etc. Some other well-known jobs also...
There's a blue... What is a blue mage? Never heard of a blue mage.
2 relic slots, which are the accessory slots. These accessories can be the usual protective item or stat booster, and other ones give different abilities like the Dragoon's jump, the Paladin's cover, or even just making you move faster outside of battle. They provide for a little bit of extra customization and variety, but much like most other abilities in the game, they don't hold up very long and get quickly replaced. Sadly, much like almost everyone's unique ability. Final Fantasy VI offers further character customization through the Esper system, in which you can equip magic.
Like, I'm playing through this game. It's kind of hard. I don't know. Maybe it's just like I'm growing out of a RPG phase. Mostly because like it's the sad reality is sometimes RPGs take too long, and like if we are in a time where my time is becoming more and more valuable, and I have to like choose between either playing video games for long periods of time or making money. And I don't make a lot of money off my videos.
Remember, this is a world in which magic no longer exists, and a major story point is your entire party suddenly getting it back. Because of this, magic is incredibly powerful in Final Fantasy VI. Which
It is?
further makes a lot of character abilities become worthless in the face of dropping, say, Ultima. Why use Setzer's unreliable slots when a magic spell is far more effective and powerful? This is one of Final Fantasy VI's shortcomings. The Esper system can give everyone magic, and magic is the best thing to use, causing a homogenization of all the unique characters midway through the game. Eventually, they're all throwing out spells with maybe a handful of physical characters.
Interesting.
Not worthwhile abilities anymore, and they all start to be the same. It's not the best system in the world. It's unrefined, exploitable, a bit on the grindy side to learn the magic, and saps away the uniqueness of almost every character in the game.
Yeah, okay, I see.
The battle system itself, it's still fun,
SNES.
beautifully presented, and getting those new spells or carefully selected level up bonuses is great. The combat system itself is good, and it feels snappy and polished. Outside of that, it isn't perfect. And besides, the game's buggy as shit. I know
Is
each
it?
installment had its issues before this one, but man, it really seems like the problems are much more prevalent here. Stuff like evasion not working at all, making the darkness ailment have no effect whatsoever, and ignoring it is the best way to deal with it. There's also an exploitable bug in enemies, which makes them 100% susceptible to magic, including instant kill spells.
Oh, is that what that's from? Oh, wait, is that where it's... Did they take the freaking deal with it? sunglasses from that thing, and they also...
The same goes for Cyan. You can dupe items using Realm sketch ability. There's a lot. While most of them don't typically affect...
Anyway, listen.
Warning, because there's no turning back from here. The developers went into great care to make sure that each character has a sense of individuality to them. The expanded special abilities for each is an example of this. It's also evident at the start of every battle.
I like the red mage looking thing.
Intro animation in the first 2 seconds right as combat starts. Oftentimes these animations showcase the personalities. Sabin shows up ready to fight. Locke comes from behind enemy lines as if you were scouting ahead or sneaking.
I would not be able to tell that. You already said that.
25th anniversary, there was an interview with some of the developers on the original team. In that interview, they revealed that they created all of the character sprites first, and then famed artist Yoshitaka Amano made art based on the sprites, not the other way around. They even joked that if they made all their sprites based on Amano's artwork, all of them would be blonde. So, whenever you see Terra out there with blonde hair, just remember that's bullshit and inaccurate to her original depiction. Green hair Terra for life.
Terra?
As much as I love the
Who's Terra? Which one's Terra? I don't know which. I feel like we don't appreciate. Do you have Terraria? I don't. I don't have Terraria. I do appreciate the pixel art kind of, the rendered backgrounds that look like extremely...
They all have front stories.
What?
It's that motivation that makes many scenes have additional layers of emotional and internal complexity. Take Locke, for example, who is easily my favorite Final Fantasy character of all time. He always comes off as eagerly protective of other people. When he finds Terra, a young girl in distress, he protects her and then carries her out to safety. When he later finds Celeste, he makes it a point to rescue her as well, despite Celeste being a former Imperial general. Later,
Celeste is an Imperial. Hold on, let me look at Celeste.
For an accident causing the love of his life, Rachel, to get hurt and lost her memory, only for her to die during a raid by the Empire. He couldn't save Rachel. So imagine the guilt he has as he carries an unconscious Terra to safety, and even more so after discovering that Terra...
Oh, so that's who Celeste is.
Taken from her. And again, when he sees
She's a general? She doesn't look like a general.
Beaten, while bearing a very clear resemblance to Rachel. Another strong
Oh, sure. No. No.
As you discover his past, look back upon his reactions and little signals as he is around a realm. There are so many little movements that show how he truly feels and his struggle with that part of himself. A fascinating thing in Final Fantasy.
I would not notice that. I would not have noticed that. I'm too busy reading the text and also like the pixel arts too.
Early on, she isn't the main character. It doesn't really have a main character. The game basically asks you, who do you want to be the main character? The first instance of this question comes only a couple of hours into the game, in which paths diverge and split.
Yes, we just got here.
Or bouncing around, you are asked to choose which scenario you wish to play. You can play them in any order. Shortly after, you are asked to track down Terra in the town of Zozo, which, by the way, has the best song in the game.
How do we switch paths? Or like, how do I progress through the paths? I don't know.
Before you go, something all new to Final Fantasy is introduced. Select your party of anyone you want. Who do you want to be a leader? Who goes along? Who do they have closer friendships with than others? This is further cemented as several dialogue lines do not have a name before them indicating who is speaking. Instead, you'll see whatever party members you've chosen make movements or nod before the line, making it so that the line is said by who you've chosen. Basically, the game asks you, who do you want saying this line? As you read the lines in your head, you
interesting.
them in whomever's voice you wish. There are moments where you are rewarded for having certain characters with you in certain scenes by adding in an extra line of dialogue or an additional interaction or two. Typically, it isn't anything vital, but it usually provides a bit more development and does encourage changes
Celeste?
or by replaying with a different party, even though I pretty much use Locke in every instance I can get. The same goes for learning any character's backstory. How much do you want to learn about them?
I always do find it kind of interesting.
Optional.
Right, is my audio good? How's my audio? Is my audio set to...
The more they'll speak, the more they interact, and the more they reveal about themselves and their personality.
Okay, it's still good.
The story
Alright.
itself is excellent and has some incredible moments. While its pacing is some of the best the series has, almost
Terraria?
never wasting
Terra.
time
Terra.
at
Her name is Terra every time I
At
see
an engaging rate, it does have a few
Oh my gosh.
For example,
Stop sending monsters at me.
And awesome to see it for the first time, they are not equal. Sabin's scenario is about 5 times as long as Edgar and Tara's. Another time the plot felt sluggish is when the party has to go to Thamaza, as it introduces 2 more party members relatively late in the story, and felt a lot like a lot of integral world building and setup quickly jammed in before the climax of the 3rd act. Almost as if they forgot to fit the existence of the god statues in somewhere else and had to force it onto the player. These are the only couple of blemishes I could think of on an
This is the problem I see a lot with video games.
The vignettes endearing and a fair distraction from
Vignettes?
the world. Look deeper and you see the
I like the little tiny guy down there that's like
Celeste, who was once a battle-hardened general of the evil empire, now turned traitor and abetting the allies, begrudgingly volunteers to be the main star. Again, on the surface, it's a silly scenario and puts the characters in a hero situation, when in reality, it takes that cold
Pixel horror RPG. Well, we played I don't know. I had on the 3DS. On my 3DS, technically, I have the DS game called This Game Has No Name. No Name game. It's a horror game. I don't know if that's a pixel game. Nanashi no game, no name game, which is it also references a lot to Final Fantasy. There's also I guess you could play Omori. Omori is quite good. I like Omori. There's what else was there? There was what's another one I have? I have a few here. Let me check my Steam. There's I guess Perfect Vermin is a very short one. You could play that one. Omori is there's Saeko Giantess Dating Sim, which is kind of weird. A little bit on the weirder side. There's Undertale is not a horror game, but it kind of feels like a horror game at some points. Terraria is like Minecraft. So no, I have Minecraft at home. I already have Minecraft. I'm not playing, and I don't play Minecraft that much. So like I live a very short life. I have a very short life, so I have to play as many games and experience as many things as possible in life, and we need to be able to at least blaze through them. I don't know why I clicked over here.
Soft words and emotions of moments such as this that propels Final Fantasy 6.
There's the one with what is it? Hold on, I know what this. There's a. Hey, it's this guy again.
Again, it's these character.
There's the what is it? Oh yeah, Yume Nikki. Play Yume Nikki. G-String is a game that is not complete. There's Peripetia. I like G's. Moros is like a boomer shooter. It's not a.
Otherwise inconsequential scenes build good characters. But what good are strong heroes without an equally compelling villain? Kefka is the best villain in all of Final Fantasy.
Is he?
Bar none. Much like the heroes, he has his own development arc. Not a wholly unique one, but one nonetheless. What makes him such a good bad guy is that he's a constant force throughout the game. He is introduced very early on and interacts with the heroes. His bombastic and over-the-top personality, complete with awfully amazing quotes, paints a perfect picture of how unstable he truly is. Because he appears as a foe multiple times, he's established as not just something you have to defeat, but want to. Especially as he seems to always get away. It's that consistent reinforcement of his evil that is shown to the player firsthand. As the heroes experience it, as does the player. The burning of Castle Figaro, The
Castle Figaro.
innocent lives in Castle Doma.
Figaro.
And General Leo and Tamaza. His evil is shown, not told. And yet throughout the narrative, it's made constantly clear that Kafka is a henchman. He plays second fiddle to the leader of the evil empire.
Kafka.
Emperor
Oh, yeah.
If Kafka is this bad, then how much worse can Gastal be?
Not that bad.
The game offers an answer for you. He isn't. Having acquired the power of the three god statues, the creators of life and magic, Emperor Gastal and Kafka uplift the floating continent, poised to take over the world. As the party arrives, the game establishes that this is it. The end game. It stops here and now.
We must defeat Kafka, blah blah blah.
The statues are ahead.
You can get Infernum for exercise.
Foreshadowing is reinforced by powerful enemies and a formidable boss, the Atma weapon, or properly translated, the Ultima weapon. Defeating that, the party arrives to stop
Blazwood Blue, which means our next game must be BlazBlue. Entropy effect.
evil and beyond help.
Hold on. Down inside me, I really want to see you down. No, wait, was that BlazBlue? Wait, am I thinking?
You don't stop him.
Is that BlazBlue? Or is that Guilty Gear? That's Guilty Gear. Never mind, that's Guilty Gear. BlazBlue is not Guilty Gear. No, wait, hold on. You already know the smell of the game. No, wait, that was also Guilty Gear. Is that Guilty Gear or BlazBlue? I forget what BlazBlue is the one with the red-white-haired guy. And it's like, dang it. Dang it, what was the theme for Guilty Gear? For BlazBlue? I watched the anime BlazBlue. BlazBlue has is BlazBlue the one that has the girl? The girl that was turned into a guy? It had the guy that was turned into a girl. And like, he's stuck in the body of a girl. And now he does the thing. Which one's that one? I think it was...
This new world of ruin poses a new open world approach to RPGs. Everyone is gone. Only 3 characters. Celeste, Edgar...
Hold on, let me check, hold on. BlazBlue has the, let me get the list of characters.
Dead forever. From here, you are able to search...
I know BlazBlue. BlazBlue has the...
Choosing any locale or direction to begin your search for friends.
Yes,
who do you want to be the main character? Go find them. The world of ruin also enforces what I believe to be the central theme of Final Fantasy VI. The whole game is about loss. How does a character respond?
That's another anime entirely? Are you sure? There was a... I know there was a... Or was that... Am I thinking of Guilty Gear again? Hold on. Guilty Gear characters? Hold on. I know one of the characters turns into...
There is some form of loss and response to it that everyone can identify with.
I know one of the characters gets turned into a girl. Silence, bot! Dang it, I have to delete... I have to instigate. Instigate? I have to implement a bot that, like, gets rid of that. Dizzy? Is it Dizzy? Loose Season?
Succumbing to the cult of Kefka. Terra chose to be there for now orphaned children. Cyan began living a lie, pretending to be someone else. Celeste, so overwrought with grief and the belief that she was truly alone, nothing was going to get better, and the pain unbearable, tries to kill herself. I've been there.
No.
That feeling of overwhelming loss and...
Oh, him. We're talking about him. I was like, well, okay.
Just wanting it to all end. Final Fantasy VI takes this theme of loss and asks, which one of these responses are you? Even Kefka represents a response to loss, perhaps the most dismal of them all. Nihilism. Nothing matters. Why bother building?
Wait, was that Bleed? Who was the spear user?
To Kefka, he's doing everyone a favor because they can't see what he believes to be the ultimate truth.
No, that was BlazBlue. Dang it! Dang it, I am thinking of BlazBlue. Hold on. I've seen this before. BlazBlue. Gosh, okay, hold on. Every shop. Okay, Gallia Sifra is... Gallia Sifra... Spyfra? Is actually a guy inside of the body of a girl. Let me go into the lore. Let's go into the lore. Okay. The Gaia Sifra red is a spear. Outseal similarly, the replica has a piece, though it is initially lacked the limiter in its wielder ran the soul consumed. Blah blah blah. Mai with her what? Okay, Mai. Wait, what was her name? Mai. From Mai Tai. Mai from BlazBlue. His gender. Mai Natsumi is actually okay, it's the Harris, blah blah blah, being with the she currently sector, main blah blah blah, she made her playable debut, blah blah blah. Okay, what okay, Mai is blah 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 blah. Eris, okay. She struggles for some term her transformation from a man into a woman. Yes! I was right! I was right! Man into a woman. I was right. It was Mai. Mai is actually a guy that was turned into a girl when he was transported to a different world. Yeah, I was reading. Okay, so personality struggles with her transformation from a man into a woman, but has come to accept that what has happened, and for some time she kept this a secret from her friends, terrified of what they would think of her. I know what they would think of her. It's like, it's not my choice. I was like literally turned into a girl. It's very different from other things.
We do this on Final Fantasy VI in particular, as it's the one that I know
Sin.
out the best. Which is also why I can safely say that for as strong as the game's characters are, it can also be its weakest, as they are not all made equal. It's clear some characters just get more or better backstory and writing than others. Locke and Celeste get a ton, whereas people like Ralm and Strago are practically accessories to Shadow's story and don't grow at all. Shadow does get
Scarred me? Yeah, it scarred you. What scarred you? Tried a virtual novel called Loner Dog. Hold on, let me read that.
Even as a more prominent character throughout the whole game, Edgar doesn't develop compared to most of the others. For every couple of outstanding characters and stories, there's one painfully lackluster example. This imbalance doesn't have much of
Blah, blah, blah,
room to explore any of them further. Good lord, I haven't even talked about the music yet. I already mentioned the best song in the game, but there's so much more. I mentioned the Crystal Prelude being back right at the start, and the battle.
Oh, that is sad. Also, there's a nudity which I can't show.
Tries to break out of a familiar sound like the previous games on the SNES, especially with it having a more industrial setting mixed with fantasy. The Veldt has such a unique wildlife sound by its excellent use of percussion.
I do like that music. Anyway, let's skip this part. Why don't we get to the mechs? Anyway, there's Kafka.
Kefka has an equally
Kefka?
theme song,
Or
one
Kafka.
that's both comical and sinister.
He turned him into a pickle!
And
No!
it's this theme that serves as a basis for the final battle track.
And,
Best song in the game,
is that the demon?
Dancing Mad.
Yep, that's Kafka. And now he looks like a giant demon.
Speaking of, that final battle and the dungeon leading up to it is
Well, it's fine, but like I can't show it, so like there's no point in us playing it.
used for an entire
There's like some scenes where it's like I don't know if there's gonna be nudity for the entirety. Ironically, there's like games where like even more nudity, and I have to like no.
Each character offers a development to their arcs, showing how they've changed from when their journey started, albeit in an incredibly forced, cheesy way. So much so that even
Friendship!
calls them out on that.
All right, we're just gonna skip past this. So we don't need to do this. The power of friendship? I don't think so.
The art is ugly with everyone's puffed out chests and clashing environment textures. If that doesn't bother you, all the power to you, and play it. I don't recommend it though. Its first port was to the PlayStation 1. It has a few upgrades. It fixes a lot of bugs, adds in a bestiary, and 2 FMV cutscenes at the start and the end as an unlockable. It isn't
Ooh.
the best port though. It has notorious load times going into battle or even opening up the menu, and the frame rate really sucks at times. Plus, the FMV sequences are so underwhelming, you're better off just looking at them on YouTube.
Yeah.
In 2006,
Yeah, just look at them on YouTube. Like, what's the point of getting them on?
this version boasts quite a bit. Bug fixes, an all-new translation, and even more added content. New spells, new espers to find, and that said, you can emulate it with a few patches to make it better. There's a patch to make the graphics closer to the original, and the true sound patch helps the music, the feel suffers. The GBA version loses all of the
Realistic and interesting. Well, that's the only good visual novel I've read. Have you read a lot of visual novels? I haven't done a lot of visual novels. I think I have Fate Stay Night as one of the few visual novels. I just played the YouTube video of it. It's like it's the same thing. What do you mean? What do you mean the visual novel? There's a difference between me watching on YouTube and me playing the visual novel. It's just play the YouTube video. It's just the video that's play. Anyway, the visual novel of Fate Stay Night was like, I don't know. Is Fate Stay Night a book, or is it a visual novel first?
It was Final Fantasy VI's commitment to deeper, more mature themes and a fantastic cast that made it go from a great series to a special one. Final Fantasy VI will always have a special place in my heart. This was
Unfortunately, I prefer the Fire Emblem series of RPGs because, like, I'm more interested in gameplay over actual like story. Like, I prefer when the story being good is very important for why we're doing things, but the actual gameplay portion of a video game is far more important when I'm playing the actual video game, especially when I have to do so many freaking times doing the exact same action, which is gonna happen a lot if you're like doing random encounters like in Fire Emblem, Pokemon, or Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy has a lot of these repetitive actions where, like, the video game, it just feels like a phone game, which it actually is. Now a lot of phone games implement Final Fantasy's RPG aspect of fighting mechanics, whereas you don't see as many phone games implement I feel like the Pokemon system isn't as common. Actually, it is pretty common, but it's not. The Fire Emblem system of combat isn't as common as it. Oh, it is where Fate started. That's interesting. I don't know. I feel like I tried to watch it. I didn't like Fate Stay Night, the first one. I don't know. I feel like it was too serious. Hello, Dio. You're just in time. We are. I guess we played Final Fantasy VI now, and we don't need to play it anymore. We're just gonna watch some YouTube videos like this one. I don't know what this one's about. We're gonna be giddy and happy. And giddy, not gay and happy.
In March of 1998, a Viz Comics press release announced that they would be releasing Akira Toriyama's manga Dragon Ball in English. Dragon Ball hit store shelves that month, but it would be split into two separate comics. They would release Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z simultaneously, with chapters from each issue being released every month. And Dragon Ball Part 1 Number 1 and Dragon Ball Z Part 1 Number 1 were both released on March 6, 1998. The release of Dragon Ball was a part of a larger strategy.
But you can play them. You can play them if you know a certain way. Anyway, yeah, so I have my 3DS here. If I pull up my 3DS. My 3DS, it has a lot of nice games. Let me turn this on for the first time. I haven't played this in a while. There's like a lot of games that I really do enjoy playing on my 3DS here. It's really nice having a 3DS. It's such a compact system, and it gives you two screens. Anyway, it's so fun looking at the games I have on here on the 3DS. I don't play a lot of them. I played Fossil Fighters, and we need to play Fossil Fighters Champions. Champions is a real improvement on Fossil Fighters. You can't forget Subway Surfer. Everybody loves those. There's like some mobile games that I think do a really good job, but those aren't RPGs. Those aren't like actual. I don't know if those are considered actual games because they're like really. Yeah, well, we're gonna have to vet that. That's not. I can't. I can probably tell you where to get them, but I don't know. It depends on. I think that's dependent on. I don't think I could say on YouTube. Anyway, go. I think on Discord people will be a lot more capable of helping you, but probably go like a Discord where like they specialize in that kind of stuff. They'd probably be able to help you a lot more. As for me,
By Viz Comics that year to, quote, capitalized on the ever-increasing popularity of Japanese animation in North America, and introduced many anime viewers to comics and related media. End quote. That increasing popularity was starting to open up new doors for manga distribution. Traditionally, if you wanted to buy manga, you'd have to stop by a comic shop, but they were starting to become more widely available in other retailers. This
Like
expanded
bookstores?
distribution network was great for fans who wanted more options and put
I think
manga
that's a
in
Barnes and Noble.
hands.
Wow.
Potential to attract new
Ah, what a
customers
different
that
time it was.
It also exposed manga to criticism from people who had different ideas about what kind of content should be available for sale. In November of 1999, Toys R Us decided to pull all copies of Dragon Ball from their stores nationwide. Fans found out about this when KNSD, a local station in San Diego, California, ran a story on it.
Nah, Temple Run. I think that's a good one. Temple Run is the exact same as Subway Surfer, honestly.
It appears as if the story frames some of the manga's sexual humor as sexual acts, and even compared it to pornography. The story
I don't know about that, but it is sexual acts are sexual and blah blah blah.
seemed to be especially put off by a scene from the first chapter of the manga.
What happened?
Goku asked Bulma if he could touch her inappropriately, and she responded by saying, quote, "It's enough. There's so much violence. Now there's nudity. I can't believe it." End quote. But as Dragon
There's
Ball
so much fun. Okay, bruh. You're gonna let the kid. You either choose violence or you choose nudity. You can't have it both ways. You can't go like, oh, yo, we can't have violence. We can't have nudity. Either we get violence or we get nudity. You can't have both of them not there. We are humans. Gosh dang it. As a society, we need to have our outlets. I play Life on Adventure. I a text-based RPG. I also play Exile Kingdoms. It's an RPG on mobile and it's only like $5. Ooh, I don't know. I'm not gonna consider any mobile games. I don't think I can stream mobile games. I don't know. I haven't figured out how to do that. I'd have to like connect my phone and then I have to like do like a vertical system. It's like, and then we start opening the gates and then I start becoming a TikTok streamer and then I start going and it's like, oh, it's a glizzy attack. And it's like, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'm putting the pin on it right here, right now. Oh, I'm not.
quickly pointed out, that's not actually how that scene played out. Bulma offered to let Goku touch her in exchange for a Dragon Ball, and he immediately refused. While Marie was the parent most closely associated with this controversy,
yeah, what the fudge?
She wasn't the only one who wanted Dragon Ball removed from Toys R Us. In a store in Dallas, Texas, an unnamed father wasn't happy after purchasing some of the comics for his son. According to a report by the Comic Book Legal Defense Fund,
It wasn't very funny.
the father purchased a pack of these comics for his 4-year-old son at Toys R Us.
4-year-old.
By what he described as borderline soft porn images of naked boys and girls in the comic. He complained to Toys R Us management and
Wait, hold on. Whoa, hold on. Wait a minute. Everybody chill out. Hold on. That's a 4-year-old? Did you see how much writing there's in this? How is your kid supposed to read this? Your kid's not reading this. Your 4-year-old? No, he's not reading this. 2? You can't. Your 4-year-old isn't gonna appreciate the art on here. So like, why are you getting this for him? Like, this is a comic. Or what? Do people normally get their 4-year-olds like Superman comics? And I mean like the actual Superman comics. Get him a kid's book. He's 4 years old. What are you giving him? What do you want to get out of here? This is for like 12, 10 to 13, maybe 15-year-olds. 10 to 15-year-old range. Like then anything younger.
end quote. Regardless of how Dragon Ball fans felt.
What? What did you just say?
Toys R Us have to put everything through a porn scanner.
What the heck's a corn scanner? What?
End quote. Regardless of how Dragon Ball fans felt about any of this, the complaining parents ultimately won out. But while this
They'll always win out.
Anyone who really wanted the
Who's the one buying stuff?
Elsewhere. However, unbeknownst to the fans, things were about to change for everyone, no matter where you bought your comics from. Starting in May of 2000, with the release of Dragon Ball Part 2 number 15, Viz decided to start editing the manga to reduce the amount of nudity. And it wasn't just a one-time thing. Volume after volume, Viz continued to edit the manga, to the disappointment of many fans. Up to this point, people were pretty happy with how Viz comics had been handled.
Alright, complaining about phallic things. That freaking microphone? Why is it so long? Couldn't they have gotten a shorter microphone?
Handling the release of Dragon Ball, but now it looked like they were bowing to pressure from offended parents. As time passed and complaints piled up, Viz decided to
I think
address
that's a
the
good
issue.
one.
In August, at their panel at Otakon 2000, Viz admitted that they had started
Ota.
editing Dragon Ball due to the blowback they were getting from parental groups. Viz also decided to
Oda-kun.
address the fans in Dragon Ball Part 3 Number 3, which was also released
Otakun.
that month.
Oh, it's Otakun. Ah, there we go.
Stated, quote, "These are only a few of the letters we've received about the censorship in the recent issues of Dragon Ball. Thanks to everyone who wrote in. We know that it's caused great disappointment, to us as well as to readers, so here's the story. It wasn't the result of an editorial shift. Back in late 1999, a few parents bought Dragon Ball comics for their children at a major chain store and objected to some of the slightly sexual humor in the first issues. They complained to management, a few news stories were written about it, and presto, Dragon Ball comics ceased being distributed outside of comic stores. Unfortunately, one of the problems with mainstream success in America is that when something like anime or manga becomes popular, it becomes a target for a lot of people who like to pick things apart for objectionable content and make sure that things for children, i.e. all animation and comics in their minds, are as safe and harmless as possible. The upshot of this was some tough decisions, in which getting Dragon Ball into a wide audience was balanced against keeping it true to the original. We are trying to keep the changes minimal, since we'd rather not make them at all. All the Dragon Ball changes are approved first by Akira Toriyama. Mostly this has involved changing some dirty jokes and nudity in Dragon Ball. DBZ has comparatively little censorship, as we don't plan to cut any violence. The Dragon Ball Volume 1 graphic novel, which comes out this month, is the edited
You never watched anything but cartoons? My parents wanted me to watch stuff that wasn't cartoons, but like I just wasn't putting in.
From fans who were disappointed in the changes they were making, but ultimately decided to move forward with them anyway. But fans weren't going to give up. In the middle of August, a Dragon Ball fan named Julian Grabowski had an idea. Since a bunch of individuals mailing in their complaints to Viz wasn't working, Dragon Ball fans should organize. His idea was to write a petition that was respectful, had the support of, and signatures from, a large number of Dragon Ball fans, and it was clear what it was trying to achieve, which was to, quote, make sure there was a separate, clearly labeled uncensored version of the Dragon Ball manga that could not fall into the wrong hands by mistake, end quote. When Julian's petition was posted...
Uncensored? How much of it is uncensored? Why are we getting a separate version?
Dragon Ball fandom online. It was shared in fan editorials, covered by Anime News Network, and prominently featured on the popular Dragon Ball fan site Planet Namek. Within the first few days of it being posted, nearly 4,000 people had signed it, and it wasn't only fans who wanted to see an uncensored version of Dragon Ball. Chris Sabat, the English voice actor for Piccolo and Vegeta, also signed the petition. By the end of September, the
I wouldn't mind seeing
8,000 signatures, and it was starting to look like it was working. According to Julian Grabowski, the petition had accumulated more than 8,000 signatures, and it was
okay, yeah,
According to Julian Grabowski, quote, my source within Viz tells me that they're talking it over with their various licensors, and are optimistic, but uncertain about
Play with
whether
friends.
they'll have an uncensored version or not.
I never went outside, to be
The
real.
number of signatures grew to more than 10,000, and someone at Viz appeared to have announced the news that fans were hoping for. In a Dragon Ball chat room, the editor of the manga appeared to confirm that an unedited release of the manga was going to be released in 2001.
Look at that old-fashioned chat room.
November 1st clarified that nothing had been confirmed yet. According to Dallas Maddow, the senior marketing manager at Viz, the comments have been taken a bit out of context. Viz wanted to publish an unedited version of the manga, but we're still working out the details. By December, a formal decision still hadn't been made, but Viz said that an official announcement should
Look
be
at
made
these
sometime
people.
in 2001. In March of 2001,
Strict
Dragon Ball
parents.
fans who picked up Dragon Ball Part 3 number 10 were in for a welcome surprise. Quote, and now, a shocking message from the editor. As most of you know, back in Dragon Ball Part 3 number 3, we announced that due to parental complaints, the Dragon Ball manga was going to be edited for content. Soon after that, we got hundreds of letters and emails begging us not to censor the manga. An online petition to bring back uncensored Dragon Ball was set up by Julian Grabowski, and soon got more than 10,000 signatures. We listened to your suggestions, and now we are proud to announce, starting this month, Dragon Ball will be uncensored and have a 13 and up label on it. After much consideration, we decided that this is the best way to do it.
13 and up, that's good.
Too many to thank you all individually.
Hello, Cassio.
This comic and on Dragon Ball Volume 4, which came out in February. Also, we will soon be reprinting Dragon Ball Volumes 1 through 3 and reinserting the material which was censored in the graphic novel.
By reinserting, you mean removing our censorship, not reinserting.
Because of this label, you might not be able to find Dragon Ball graphic novels at certain large chain stores. However, we at Viz have decided that this trade-off is worth it. It's better to keep Toriyama's spirit intact. Our thanks go out to all the fans who signed the petition and wrote us intelligent letters saying what you think. It's because of you and all the other Dragon Ball readers that this happened. End quote. And that brings this particular saga to an end. But this is only one entry in a list of Dragon Ball related controversies involving edited material.
When Russian churches tried to ban cartoons? What do the Russians have to do with... What do Russian... Oh my god! I'm looking at this thumbnail and I'm like, what the... What the... Oh my god! Oh my god! Anyway, we're just watching YouTube videos now, apparently. Wet Freddy! Wet Freddy! We just finished the entirety of Final Fantasy. This filler sucks at. Why is DBZ filler so peak? Literal coolest thing ever. I have no idea what's going on here. When Xbox tried making JRPGs, Blue Dragon. Okay, I don't know. I'm not an expert on reviewing video games, and maybe one day I'll throw my hat into the ring and start making like YouTube videos. The day Gorillas met David Attenborough. Uh-oh. Why is Japan obsessed with this fat dude? I really want to play some Pokemon again. Oh man, I also really want to play Final Fantasy 7. Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 9 I'm looking forward to. What was Final Fantasy 8 like? Hold on, let me Google what Final Fantasy 8 was like. Final Fantasy 8. Final Fantasy 8. Oh yeah, no, that one's not that good. Never mind. I take it back. We're not doing Final Fantasy 8. What was Final Fantasy 10 like? Nope, never mind. 11. Oh, that was the online one. Ah, okay, that one's not good. Never mind. Final Fantasy 3 remake? Which one's the one that has like the blonde girl with the fluffy twin tail? Hold on, I just looked at it. Hold on, what was this? I was just looking at it. This guy. Hold on.
And ended with Tornico getting the fight.
This guy's clearly from Akira Toriyama's art style, which means he's from the Dragon Quest video games. Is this a Dragon Quest game? We've never played Dragon Quest. Maybe I'll play I'll play one Dragon Quest. Which one should I play? Which Dragon Quest should I play? Which one specifically? I should play one Dragon Quest. Specifically one. Blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. I like this guy. I don't know if he's fat. He's not. He doesn't look that fat. He looks pretty cool. Also, I need to remember to blink. I'm not blinking enough. My poor eyes. My eyes! I saw it here. It was a it was a blonde girl with like a big spiky hair. Is it right here? No. I saw it. I saw it. Where the heck is it? It's one of these. So help me if I lose the page again. Dang it! We're gonna lose the page! Dang it! Dang it! No, this is the exact same. Okay, where are we? Okay, so we were here. Somewhere around here. Nope, we lost it. We lost it again. Dang it! Anyway, what were we talking about? You think old Ramna is better? I do like the original Ramna. Cheese Battle Royale. You guys have any suggestions for a YouTube video? Anybody have any suggestions for YouTube videos we should watch? Fallout London derails a train, derails another train, refuses to elaborate, conquers London, derails a third train. More VAs? No, I mean, like, you want more voice acting? You want me to do more voice acting, like I always do voice acting. What am I gonna do? Good. Gugu Raga. Why am I getting King of the Hill stuff? Here's this guy, Final Fantasy. Zanny. Here we go. Again. Bringing back Gundam Destiny.exe. What is Gundam Destiny? Is Gundam Destiny the one with the I have no idea what's going on here. At Hospital Lost Fingat. I'm trying to figure out what that blonde-haired twink was. Oh, there's Kanan. The cut Pokemon Generation 3? What the? Fraud. I snuck a cat into a dog show. Maybe we should play Metal Slug. I actually do have Metal Slug. I have it on the Wii. Should probably play Metal Slug one day. I meant like YouTube videos you guys want to watch. You guys have anything you want to watch? No! No! Not that. Anything horror. Hold on. We have that. Sorry, man. The chillest dictator of all time. Not gonna sugarcoat it. Kingdom Hearts Rebirth. Birthed by... Okay, the sword is way too big for... Okay, whatever. Whatever. We don't need to worry about... Aqua Teen Hunger for... What is this? What is going on here? Chill out. Everybody chill out. Alright. Let's watch the long neck spider. No through road?
Two men walked into the Queensland rainforest.
Queensland? Uh-oh. They're in England. Oh no, that's your first mistake.
The monsters were 3 millimeters long.
Ooh.
They had pointed heads, hunched, lumpy backs.
Oh, so, by the way, spider warning. Arachnophobia warning. Ah.
From the end of the dangled a pair of jaws almost as long as their bodies.
Wow, that's kind of cool.
Is what we now call Ostrarchia andersoni.
Ah, gosh dang Australians.
Australian pelican spider.
Of course, it's Australian. Let me check what the
chest region at the front of the body, with the legs attached to. In pelican spiders, this structure has been stretched out. The rear portion, where the legs emerge, sits low to the ground. The front portion rises up vertically. At the top is the actual head, tilted forward, carrying the eyes and two enormous...
Look at this thing, look at this thing! Look at that thing! Crustaceans from heck.
The overall silhouette is vaguely...
It is like a pelican! Look at this thing!
A long neck, a beak thing in the front. Entomologists have been calling them pelican spiders since the 1800s.
1800s?
The name hasn't gotten old. Pelican spiders have a weird history. In the 1850s, European naturalists started pulling amber fossils out of Baltic coastal deposits. One of these specimens was a tiny arachnid with a long neck and huge jaws. It was clearly unlike any living spider anyone had ever seen. The
But it was
scientists
still
who
alive.
described it assumed it was an extinct lineage, a failed line from the Eocene that had left.
Oh, how wrong we were.
So for over
Oh,
200 years,
hubris.
pelican spiders were considered extinct. Then, in 1881, a naturalist in Madagascar turned over a rock and found one alive. The extinct lineage had survived in one of the oldest and most isolated rainforests on the planet.
Madagascar?
Their family tree traces back to a time when Australia, Antarctica, India, South America, and Africa were all still welded together
In
as the
Madagascar?
supercontinent Gondwana. As Gondwana broke up, the pelican spiders broke up with it. Today, living specimens are found only in 3 places: Madagascar, South Africa, and Australia. These were the 3 chunks of land where the southern Gondwanan rainforest had hung on the longest. Australia's pelican spiders occupy the genus Ostrarchia. The genus was created in 1984.
I think it's quite interesting, isn't it?
Only one known species, only really known by spider specialists. Then, in 2011, Michael Ricks and Mark Harvey, the people that would later describe Ostrarchia andersoni, started a systematic exploration of the continent, hiking ridge by ridge through eastern Australian rainforests.
There's ought to be more variations of the Australian spider.
They have now
Australian
discovered
pelican spider.
25 species of Australian.
There it is.
Pelican spiders are known as
If they've lived this long, they must have varied. And especially since they've had landmass.
Species whose entire range fits inside a single national park, mountain range, or forested ridgeline. Pelican spiders living in forests right next to each other are often completely different species, which will never interact with each other. Ostrarchia andersoni has only been found in one very specific place on Earth: the upland rainforest of the Whitsunday hinterland near Airlie Beach at 210 meters above sea level. They live their entire lives within that narrow description.
Yeah, so do I. Like, what do you want from me, mate? Like, me?
They're active hunters, and more unusually,
Like, I live inside of my room. It's a pretty... I think it's a way more narrow description of my room.
is a dangerous affair, considering their prey have fangs and venom of their own. This diet is why pelican spiders have such strange body shapes.
They eat other
Ostrarchia
spiders?
andersoni stalks the forest at night. When it detects a silk dragline, the pelican spider then taps the threat, mimicking a vibration of a struggling insect. The spider victim rushes out to see what the web has caught. The pelican spider, body held back, neck fully extended, jaws forward, grabs the spider victim. The pelican spider's jaws are mobile, and they can grab prey like a pair of chopsticks. The spider victim is impaled and envenomed. More importantly, our pelican spider is kept very far away from the fangs of its prey until it dies.
I have no idea what you just said, Kintity. I have no idea what you're literally saying.
Newly discovered species of niche interest. Generally speaking, Ostrarchia species
The mega spider that wasn't real.
exclusively
Aww.
dead leaves suspended above the ground.
Alright, let's look at this. I want to see it. I kind of want to see the giant spider.
In the Atlantic,
This giant spider over here looks way cooler. You have a lot of pixel art. I don't know. Shin Megami Tensei experience. Did they have guns in Shin Megami Tensei? I'm back in. You know what? I'm back in. If they got guns in Shin Megami Tensei, I'm back in.
300 million years ago, in a swamp in what is now
That is a frog,
Argentina,
I think.
still part of the supercontinent Gondwana, a giant spider-like creature died and was covered in sediment. In 1980, in the San Luis province of central Argentina, a slab of carboniferous rock ended up in the possession of Mario Hunniken, paleontologist in Cordoba. The slab had come from a fossil bed called the Bajo de Veliz Formation. Pressed into the surface of the slab was the spider-like fossil.
But that's a crustacean, not a...
Measured it, 34 centimeters head to tail. He projected from the body a leg span around 50 centimeters. The largest spider alive today is the Goliath bird eater of the Amazon. A tarantula with a leg
No
span
through
about
road.
30
Alright, we'll look at it.
The fossil on Hunnikin's desk dwarfed it. He was looking at the largest spider that had ever existed. He named the genus Megarachne.
Haha!
It was described
Very
in
clever.
1980.
Very clever.
Megarachne quickly acquired a kind of prehistoric celebrity and began showing up in museums as display models.
Oh,
and in
look how big that
popular science
spider is.
exhibitions.
Which also featured
Spiders
in.
are already scary. A spider the size of a dog capable of swimming was terrifying.
Swimming? Like, who cares if it's swimming?
Problem.
Anyway, it's reminiscent of the,
original description.
You know, I think this one was the spider in Walking with Dinosaurs, where it was like one of the species that preceded the dinosaurs.
When specialists looked at the published photographs of the fossil, they noticed things that didn't quite look right.
Okay, first of all,
Back carapace had unusual surface ornamentations. It also looked like it might be divided into a front and back section by a thin
crustacean.
seam. The forward projecting
It's a
structure
crustacean.
that Hunnikin called
A lobster
fangs
like.
ended in flattened tips. No spider, alive or dead, has paddle-tipped fangs. To make things worse, no one could get their hands on the original fossil to check its details. It had been deposited in a vault, and outside researchers who wanted to study it could only obtain low-quality plaster copies. Suspicions continued to grow, but without direct access to the specimen, no one could realistically publish a contradiction. Meanwhile, in the rocks of the Bajo del Valise formation, a second fossil was found. This new fossil was more complete than the first. It preserved parts of the front section of the body that the original had not.
Yes, I do believe this is a crustacean. But technically, crustaceans are similar too. They have like a subcategory of like arachnid.
Around the same time. The British arachnologist Paul Selden was one of the world's leading authorities on fossil spiders at the time, and he had been among the skeptics for years. When the new material became available, he assembled a small team to settle the matter. The team included Jose Antonio Carranca, an Argentinian arachnologist, and Mario Hunnikin himself, the man who had named Megarachne a giant spider 25 years earlier.
Godhood.
It turned out the features Hunnikin had called fangs were not fangs at all. They were
Dinosaurs are attempts of ancient lizard men to become gods.
as the skeptics had said, and exactly
I already did. I killed. Actually, yes. There it is.
The abdomen in the original specimen was actually one of the plates that runs along the Eurypterid's back.
There it
The
is.
ornamentation arachnologists were confused by were crescent-shaped marks diagnostic of Eurypterids and absent from spiders. The Eurypterids are a group of extinct aquatic arthropods called sea scorpions.
Arthropods. Anyway.
Low quality 5, they can be mistaken for one another.
Interesting. Anyway, okay, let's watch running through it.
Have rows of blades and spines, which they may have raked through the soft sediment of riverbeds. Small invertebrates living in the mud.
Running through it? Hold on, what are we doing? No through roads. Ah, it's no through roads. No through roads. Web series. Ah, you lost me. You lost me the first second I saw it was okay. We'll watch this video, but I'm gonna place it at 2x speed. Must because like we don't need. Ain't nobody watching this at All right, there we go. Horror stuff. Englishmen. Oh gosh, they're gonna talk. Okay, hold on. Wait. Play that number. Oh, play that 125. Hold on. Oh gosh. Actually, hold on. Play that 1x speed. Play that 1x speed. Oh no, mate. My lap's cold. What are we doing here? Where are we on? A Toyota? Is this a Honda or a Toyota? Alright, I'm out. Hold on, I'm gonna need to analyze this.
I don't think we should be here. It's
Oh no, watch out! It's the Dan Dan Dan! It's the Dan 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 road, mate. Alright.
Can we please agree that we don't ever go back to this offer? Okay, agreed.
Sorry, I need to close the door. Oh, it's the Dan 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 road. Don't do it. They're gonna get attacked by the Willy Wonker. Willy Wanker.
It says Bennington.
Oh no, Belling.
I don't even know where that is. That's nowhere near us.
They're going to Bellings. Alright, let's skip over a little bit.
A rabbit! I caught a rabbit! It's like...
I don't know if you guys can, I'm not allowed to show that.
Get back in!
Whoa, no! No, get inside! No! No! Oh no, he's a 5-head. He's got a big A. He's a bellin.
Oh, there was someone, and he was like wearing some sort of mask.
Oh no, he had a mask. Nah!
Jesus, every corner feels like the same. It's so familiar, isn't it? Have you not got a signal? Look, it's a sign, it's a sign. Okay, slow down, slow down, slow down.
Penance? What is it? Bennington again. Oh. What?
Nah, if it was.
No.
Oh.
Oh, I already watched this. Yeah.
Oh, it's like the scariest thing ever. What station was that?
Yeah, I already watched this. It's not that scary. It's very boring in my opinion. It's like, oh no. Horror. Meh.
Maybe 3 hours now. I see lights.
I know. Whenever I see horror stuff, I just feel like kind of bored. It's like, like I don't care about being scared. Just show me the thing. Show me the thing I'm supposed to be intrigued by. Like I'm a lot more interested in the actual object that I'm supposed to be scared of, supposedly.
Jesus. Hello. I wanted to be a baker.
They're in England, so they are driving on the right side of the road. They drive on the left side of the road, and then people come in the right side. Everyone drives on the left side. No! No! Hold on, wait, I want to see it. Hold on. No! Watch out! No! 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 Watch out! Is the camera guy gonna get a good clip? Run away! Is that the police? Hold on, let me see here.
He can't see me. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay.
What was that? Five Nights at Freddy's Fazbear running at me? Was that Five Nights at Freddy's? What a masterpiece this is. Flame. Ooh, I don't know if they can show that. I don't know. Anyway. Man. Oh gosh. I don't know if I could show that on YouTube. Anyway, that was fake, by the way. That was all fake. That was all fake, by the way, YouTube. Please do not ban me. If I get a strike for this, I'm gonna ban Shoki, so help me. Shoki's going. Yeah, UK intelligence? I'm gonna stranglehold. I'm gonna grab Shoki by the gullet. The freaking little starlings. Look at this.
Nocturnal creatures which are heavily armed.
Now this, I will grab you by the throat and throw you out the window. You won't be defenestrated. Now this is real horror. Now we're watching some horror. That's other stuff boring. You know what I do like? I do like analog horror. Let's watch. I do like looking at it. It's mostly because let's look at some analog horror. They say analog horror, but they're just making a reference to. I have a window right next to me. Identity test.
Of masquerade as a French nobleman, and now it is time for you to change back and return to your provincial university. And if I
Ooh. I don't really care about the actual analog or like the actual horror part of it. I just like the VCR. The White Room. The White Room. I have no idea what the White Room is. Hold on, let me check out the White Room. Let's check out the White Room. What is it? The crazy room? Put him in the sleep deprivation. Why is he eating with a giant spoon? Is he laughing? Oh, he's crying. I kind of like this one. I like the old videos. I don't even think it's scary. I just like the kind of corridors. Anyway, let's go watch the spiders again.
Because of this, I will also be using photos of closely related species, so that you can get a better idea of how this group of animals looks in general. I would also like to direct attention to some of the
I'm just gonna skip forward a little bit.
And the difficulty of identifying reliable characteristics across the group have made
I just like looking at it. It's like a cool looking spider.
heavily studied harvestmen in the world.
Spiders are pretty cool looking species.
This group is intimately associated with humid streamside habitats within the forest interior. This characteristic habitat is called a riparian corridor, the zone of dense low vegetation that is on either side of a forest stream. This association is driven largely by the reproductive biology of the group. Females lay eggs on the underside of leaves overhanging running water.
Oh, gross! I just saw the eggs. Never mind. I hate looking at eggs. Oh, it's gross. I just find it kind of gross looking at the eggs.
Of most other harvestman groups. Now onto Sarah Cutosoma proximum specifically.
Sarah Cutosoma? She's a cutie.
A smaller central body, like most Apiliones, around half an inch with enormous legs, stretching between 7 and 8 inches. Males are generally larger than females, but one of the first
I don't know.
notices about Sarah Cutosoma is that the males in any given population do not look alike. In most species, sexual dimorphism is expected. Males and females look different one way or another, but in Sarah Cutosoma proxima, there is dimorphism within the sexes. Two clearly distinct types of males exist side by side, and distinguishing them requires only a glance at a single body part, that second pair of legs. In harvestmen, the second pair of legs is not really used for walking. Instead, it functions as a sensory organ, and in some, as a weapon. In Sarah Cutosoma proximum, the second legs of the larger male type, called majors, are dramatically elongated, easily exceeding the body length and equipped with rows of spines along the tibia. The smaller males, which are called minors, has a second leg which are proportionally much shorter, and their overall appearance is closer to that of females than to major males.
So it's the same as clownfish. Clownfish have 3 variations. There's a male, female, and the submale.
Genuine dimorphism. Two alternative
Or is it sub-female?
in a single sex of
I don't know. It's a. I think there's like a female one, then there's like 2 submales. There's 2 male subspecies. Or is it? There's 2 male dimorphic tracks, and then I think also some females, some sub-females of clownfish can become male
and
can
grow
become
into
female
the
clownfish.
major morph. Those that fall below it develop into minors. But what is the point of the two male types? Every year, as the warm, wet season begins, Syracusum proximum undergoes a behavioral transformation.
And it turns into a female?
Which have spent the cold, dry months sheltering in caves, and these large aggregations disperse back into the streamside trees and vegetation to breed. For major males, the breeding season is organized almost entirely around their territory. A territory in this context is just a patch of streamside vegetation containing one or more oviposition sites.
Yes, I think I get it. I think I understand where this is going.
A good territory will in time find himself and their second legs laterally attempt to mate with them, treating minors as if they were females. This evidence alone strongly suggests that majors were misidentifying minors.
It's a femboy.
That harvestmen have notoriously terrible vision. Just two simple eyes that can't really resolve images and are primarily used for light detection. So harvestmen have to be chemically oriented. Their sensory second legs, covered with chemoreceptors, allow them to read the chemical identity of the objects they contact. For minor males, smelling like a female may be the single most important.
It's the femboy spider. We found the femboy spider. Woo! We found the femboy spider, chat.
Situation in which multiple males have likely mated with the same female. This sets up a competition not between the males, but between their sperm. Whoever sperm fertilizes the eggs wins, regardless of whether they have territory or not.
NTR?
The intensity of sperm competition in
Femboy NTR?
is generally thought to drive investment in testy size. However,
wait,
the
what?
size of the gonads between the majors and minors does not differ, and is not associated with general body size or second leg.
So it's just like the freaking Astolfo monster can thing. Oh no.
As evidence that both face a similarly high risk of sperm competition. Sneakers regularly access females in territories, meaning major males cannot be confident of exclusive paternity. While the complex maneuvering of major and minor males gets attention,
this is not good.
the life of the female
Not
is
the
defined
NTR.
by guarding her eggs. After laying her clutch on the underside of a leaf, a female takes up position near or on top of the eggs and remains there, alert and defensive, until the eggs hatch and the young nymphs disperse.
Nymphs.
The cost is substantial. A female sitting on her eggs is not merely warning off predators, she is actively defending the eggs, and her presence is the primary factor determining whether or not they survive at all.
Interesting.
Guarding ties the female to one spot for over a month, reducing the time and energy she can invest in things like food or producing more eggs. When a female is on guard duty, she becomes aggressive towards all perceived threats, actively attacking egg predators that approach her brood. Her second legs are used to probe the environment continuously, and she responds to any disturbances with threatening postures and attacks. One of the most intriguing behavioral puzzles involves what happens when a female abandons or dies on her eggs. Territory-holding major males have been observed moving to stand on unattended egg clutches, positioning themselves where the female had been sitting. At first glance, this appears to be a remarkable case of paternal guarding, a male stepping in to protect eggs when the male is unavailable. However,
something else. He's trying to eat the eggs.
Species are bad protectors. Males spend far less time on eggs than females normally do. And when presented with egg predators, males almost never attack. So why do the males guard the eggs at all? Possibly to trick new females. A new female that arrives in the territory and finds the territory's male positioned on eggs may interpret this as a good oviposition site and trade mating with the male for a chance to lay her own eggs nearby.
Interesting. This demon. Let me guess. They're talking about the... There it is.
Spiders are also scared of spiders. More specifically, This
The pelican spider.
That is an assassin spider. And as with
No, it's not.
that make you physically
It's a
recoil
pelican
from the
spider.
screen, yeah, it's found in Australia.
Yeah, it is.
Which makes a lot of sense when you learn that this ET-looking motherfucker was designed in a lab by God himself for one purpose: turning their extended family tree into a fucking McDonald's menu.
Let me get
These things eat exclusively other spiders, and the way they execute their cousins is by using their own tools against them.
Their own
They
tools?
start their hunts by
Oh,
having
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
succulent arachnid meal hanging out in its web. The assassin walks over and starts playing that silk like it's fucking Guitar Hero. The victim, and yes, the spider in this situation is a fucking victim, feels
Quote unquote
those
victim. I don't
vibrations
know
in
if
its
you.
web and assumes the fly it door dashed earlier has arrived, gets up off the couch, and goes to grab
Ah,
the door.
finally, my DoorDash order.
They reach the front door, and this fucking demon from the 7th circle kicks it down. They realise there is no DoorDash. They are the DoorDash. And before the victim can fucking blink, the assassin stabs it through the chest. Because apparently the circle of hell this thing crawled out of is fucking London.
London.
And once the victim is firmly impaled,
Oh,
uses that long-ass neck and oversized jaws to lift it off the ground so it can't fight back while it is pumped full of venom.
again.
Once that happens, the assassin spider just fucking holds the victim there, stone cold staring at it as the light slowly fades from its eyes.
Australia. Welcome to Australia. Welcome to Australia. Prepare to be stabbed, poisoned, eaten, and stabbed again, and then eaten again. 24/7. Alright, where are we? Okay, does anybody have any more ideas for videos? What is this? Mystery Flesh Pit National Park RPG review? Ooh, they have a mystery. Gosh, they have a Mystery Flesh Pit RPG. My current Lancer team comp. A Tortuga. I have no idea what these mechs are. Worst world building? Oh, no. Designed for dummies. What does... A chochobo? Getting thrown out the window. Defenestrated. Concrete and suffering. Wait a minute. Horrific mass structures in fiction? Oh, I kind of want to watch that. That sounds awesome. Alright, let's cut the yap.
Complex of unknown origin, structure, and the 4 chaos gods.
Infinite Citadel. I want to look at them. I don't want to talk about them.
Entrapped humanity almost indistinct self. We play as a nameless hero who descends into...
I like looking at this stuff. God Husk. Oh, God Husk.
On the page descriptions, the source of which is an
Iron City of this. I do like looking at the horrifying script. Lawrence Lure.
Later resembles less and less form, thanks to the builders.
Is this from a... Oh, it is from Blame. Oh, I see. I like Blame. Alright, where are we? Kirkland. Cabaret Sauvignon. Oh, no. Oh, no, no. Sauvignon, Cabernet. Hey, wait. Can my friends do hypno... Is that my video? I feel like that's my video. A seal get to a lake in the middle of Siberia. Let me see the seal. I love this seal. Hello. Look at this seal. Space Oomphy? What? Wait, what's this? Weird animals? Iceberg. Oh. El Puerco. El Puerco has attacked again. Star Wars. Let me look at this Baikal seal. Wait, whoa. What's the seal doing? Let us seal. Look at him. Look at this little funny guy. Oh, he's emoting on me. What are you doing, little guy? I mean, look at, oh, look at him. Oh, I love him. I love this little guy. How can you not love him? Just look at him. Look at him. He's just a bundle of joy. It's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. What's he doing? He's not doing anything to hurt nobody. He's just a little guy. A little guy that's trying to spread joy. He's trying to bob with you. He's trying to dance. Come on. There he goes. And off he goes. Off he goes. Nope. No, he's back. He's back to... Oh, yes. I've agreed. An agreement has been reached. This will be gorgeous for the future. This will be a great denominator. He yearns for the cement. Dap me up, homie. Dap me up. Damn. Damn. Look at that. Look at that. Dances automatically. Ah, Baikal seals. How can you not love these guys? This is a Baikal. I think this is a Baikal. Birria pizza. Birria. What is this thing? Schmurper derps? What the heck is this thing? I'm gonna listen to Robotnik music. Fat rat on grass. I don't know, there's just something beautiful about me looking at giant bread pizza. Wait a minute.
No, hey guys.
That doesn't make sense. Bread pizza. Pizza's already a bread. What the heck is the dough then? Hold on, let me look at the Baikal seal. Baikal seal. I wrote it right though. You freaking bastards. Ye bloody goobers.
Hey, here's something cute.
No, don't talk. I want to hear him talk. I want to see the guys. Hold on, I want to see this video. Every time I listen to that voice. He says he's just swimming over and it's like, hey, what's up? You guys got food? Look at this guy. Look at this. Look at this seal. Look at this little goober. This is a goober right here. Oh yeah. You guys got food? No food? No. Busy. Давай. Go-ка поищи. Бля. Где Вадим? А ты ж, бля. Good night. Good night, Chucky. Look at this seal. Look at this cute little seal. How can you not love this guy? This guy's so cute. I love him. I love him. If I could get like one of these guys, I have a seal on my desk actually. Now I look at him, but I have this white. He's not as cute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, a little white seal. Yeah, look at him. Look at him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on, man. Come on, give me belly rubs. Yeah. 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 Oh, look at him. He's just a sea potato. He's just a precious little sea potato. Ain't he a lovely dog? Oh, look at this sea doggo. Look at the sea doggo right there. Oh, yeah. Show him some nice affection. Oh, how can you not love him? Alright, let's look at some more SEAL. Man, I just can't get enough of that video. Russian Navy SEALs. Oh, no. I can't believe they did it. They weaponized cuteness. Weaponized cuteness. It's the American salute. Launching nuclear subs. Launching nuclear missile. Ah! Glory! Glory to our Storshka! Glory! Ah! Also, that reminded me. And I want to see planting the flag. That's what it reminded me. I never played this game, but like this is awesome. Hold on, man, just speed up through this. Reznov! Dimitri! Dimitri! Yeah! You will not die. You can make it, my friend. Come, come, Dimitri. Reznov! Die! Come! Ah! Yeah!
As long as you live, the heart of this army can never be broken.
Things will change! And then,
Your turn! Come on! Step 8, Reznov! Freedom! For you, Mason! Not for me!
For you, Mason! Not for me! And then he goes, alright, anyway, watch this video. Look at this thing. What is this thing? Why is it pink? Why is it that color of pink? What am I looking at thing? What am I looking at? What is this thing? And it's gone. And it's gone. And it's gone. What am I looking? Oh, it's yep, there it is. There, it just got straight up ganked. What are these things? Like giant bunny rabbit things. Yeah, it looks like a rabbit. Oh my gosh. Alright, anyway. I was right. That looks like a rabbit. Looks pretty much like a wabbit. Flex tape? Power putty, the trusted repair solution for serious damage. Oh baby, I like it raw. Hello, princess. Hello, princess. Heroic archetype archive. The heroics. I like the heroics. People remember the beat towers. There was like the heroic Excalibur and heroic Rohogminyag. Rohogminyag was like the best one. I think they still have it banned. Midyad. Alright, let's watch this. Let's see what the Oh, he's back. He's back for more, chat. Mr. Swift is back for more. He's getting a bit slow, but he still got it. He still got it.
When big storms are coming, grab Power Putty. It forms an instant waterproof barrier that blocks out driving wind and rain. It's removable and reusable. And when you need a fast emergency repair, don't panic. Power Putty to the rescue.
Wow!
Wow! In long, wide strips, so you can cut it to just about any size, making it perfect for sealing windows, doors, tracks, and sliders. Plus, you can mold it and shape it to take on just about any form.
Any problem will be solved with Power Putty. Just slap that on anything.
Virtually everything, except your hands.
Except my hands. And thus my skin.
Wood or metal. Once it's on.
Wow! Wow, look at that! That'll seal anything except my body, apparently.
From installing a kitchen sink to replacing a toilet, it creates a flexible waterproof seal that can be trimmed for a perfectly clean look. Right out of the tub, Power Putty is good to go. Just shape it, stick it, and seal it. And because it stays so flexible, you can push it deep in the large cracks, gaps, and holes. It seals out air, water, and moisture. Plus, Power Putty, it doesn't harden or dry out, so it's reusable. You can store it away.
I could use it forever?
Power Putty is perfect for seasonal sealing. Keep cold drafts out and keep the AC in. And check this out. Power Putty can instantly fill large gaps, cracks, and holes. It stops water dead in its tracks. Plus, it can be removed and repositioned. So you can use it again.
What you didn't see was him slamming it into that slot. It's like duct tape. It's like duct tape. Extremely dangerous. Do not attempt to replicate. What? Oh, okay, okay. Oh my gosh, okay, that scared the crap out of me. It's like, what are we doing? Alright, here we go. I guess we're doing something now. Who is that younger man in that mirror? Wait, hold on. Is that actually? It might actually be him. I don't know, I can't get a good shot of him. It is him! Oh wow. What is he doing? No! No! Billy Mays or Phil Swift. No, Phil Swift, don't do it! Don't destroy the poor little boat. He didn't do anything to deserve this. What did that poor boat deserve? Do to deserve such devastating? I can tell, Bill Swift. I can tell it's a lot of damage. And now he's driving on the boat. He's driving on the boat. He doesn't. His hubris knows no bounds. I can't believe he did it. He destroyed the Power Putty. I bought every Flex Seal product. Alright, let's see if alright, enough. It's time for the taste test. A cheese grill. Directed by Michael Bay. Oh yeah, the thing that blows up. I forgot.
Uh-oh, sorry, leaking Joe. In a world full of scams and liars, pounds. Well, shit. I don't need to see anymore. Phil's claiming that by building this contraption, Flex Glue can lift 1,000 pounds.
Lifter support.
So keep this
Prevent,
We've got 2 bricks here. Why do we have 2 bricks and 2 bricks only? I do not know. I don't know where these came from. But we're gonna give Phil's test a shot. Straight out the tube, just spew it on there. Boom, baby. Let's go. This literally looks just like a white construction adhesive. And then Phil just
Which
goes
it is.
right in for the smush. And he just palms it. Pretty legit, not gonna lie. What's more, oh, it's separating. Is it separating? No, it's, I don't know. I don't think so. But this isn't light. Like, he picked up 4. I wish we had 4 bricks so I could test that. So far, so good. What else
Wow.
you got, Joe?
Sam and I prepared the contraption because it requires a 7-day dry time for maximum strength.
Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty.
What the is that?
Great news. Daddy ate a lot today. Isn't that insane? Right on the dot. So, I'm gonna rig this thing up and then
Damn, 300-pound man.
Yeah, you.
That's a man right there.
Let's go! Higher! Higher!
He's gonna rip his pants. No, don't do it. Don't let your pants rip.
300 pounds, baby!
That's pretty good.
120 pounds. Bring it on, Phil. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Let's do it. Tension. And move! And move! Oh!
I don't think the wood's gonna be able to withstand the power, but like it does. Come on.
You crazy bastard, Phil! He wasn't kidding!
Wow.
Ridiculous! I'm stunned! I'm also stuck! So I'm gonna get out of here, and we're gonna get on to the next test! Sam, you get back to cleaning that boat!
Alright, let's get to it.
Sam just screwed this angle iron onto each side. That's just a couple lag bolts. And so the pressure was pulling across the wood there. Dude, that was some pretty impressive stuff. What do you got next for me, Joe? All right, up next, we've got this
Legit. Wow. That's pretty cool. I don't know if the chemicals are in that. They probably destroying the world, but there gotta be some I don't know. If they make an RPG and all I have to do to stop the power of an explosion was just like putting a seal of Flex Seal around it, I'm pretty sure it solved the problem.
It's pretty funny. Locate the hole and then wipe it clean. Got it. And get in the pool. Stick one on. I'm gonna guess that we have to stick one on the outside after this. Just a guess. That's a good tip. Wooden board for a squeegee. I got it, Phil. Get to the juice. Ooh, a credit card squeegee or roller. Both sides get patched. Pressure and time. Phil, you son of a bitch. All right, so we got this tiny ass little patch. Joe just put an above ground pool in his back. I'm kidding. We got a pool outside. Let's go. I'm still cleaning off the boat. We're playing the kiddie pool. So I'm gonna prep my patch, 2 patches. It also comes with flex glue for like tile repair in the pool. According to his directions, you need a clean rag, which I've got here. This is brand new. And then you need to locate your hole. So for us, I think our hole is right here. What do you think?
A little lower.
A little lower?
Yeah, you might leak too fast.
Great hole. Located. Now I need to wipe down both sides from oil and grime, which is ridiculous because it's a friggin' pool. I'm gonna get soaked. Then,
well, you'd be surprised how much oil and grime there is on the inside of the pool.
Oh, I don't have fingernails.
Good night, Rama.
Phil, you should have had us pre-pull these off. This is not good.
The secret is time.
Okay, here I've got a patch.
Inside first.
Great job there, Joe. Thanks for the reminder. Phil's patch going on. My knee's soaked. That's gonna bode well. I've got a block here to, get a nice firm connection on it. Wow. It's like physics.
Yeah.
Crazy. Phil, nobody finds more ways to have things leak water and fix them than Phil Swift. I tell you what. We've got the outside patch. That's soaked now. Okay, there we go. Getting that one on there. Crystal clear. Get that up. He said we now need to let it sit and give it some time. If I wasn't such a damn curmudgeon and filthy, you probably wouldn't even be able to notice. But I will say, she ain't leaking.
She's pretty impressive.
Well, Phil's got us.
It's all right.
That's not leaking.
Where'd John go?
I think over the what? What the? What size people do you? What are you putting children in these?
Yes. They're putting me in there. I weigh like half of that. Yeah. Yeah, what do you want from me? Yeah, that's half. What? Dude, I don't understand how like you have somebody weigh 200 pounds. Like, I don't weigh a lot. I weigh very little. I don't understand how you get to 200 pounds. I'm pretty strong already.
So, I'm gonna leave
him to it, and we're gonna go test another one while he figures it out. Up next, we've got flex duct tape.
Alright, let's get to...
You're 400 pounds. That's a lot of stretch.
Oh, wow.
This bench definitely doesn't weigh 500 pounds. So much stretch. Come on, baby.
He's up.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh! Got you this time, Phil, you son of a bitch. I still love you, though. But I gotta say, I'm not believing that you could pick up anything. I bet you if it was straight up and down, it would have a better shot. I think we're probably losing some of it with the angles here. But I got you on this one, Phil. Let's see about the next
Probably.
one. Adhesive remover. Removes flex tape, tapes, decals, stickers, labels, super glue, tar, and bugs. This one's probably pretty self-explanatory. I just so happen to have this duct tape here. Excuse me. That was fun. So for those of you that don't know, this is the Ninja Turtle. Just been limping through life. Before I get into this one, let's actually see what Phil did. I want to make sure I'm properly using this flex adhesive remover. Adhesive remover. Of course we know that. Wow. Yeah, everyone seals their doors with flex tape before a powerful storm. Duh. Tree sap, bugs, decals and stickers, spray and peel away. This shit is acetone. First ingredient. Shit's acetone. When
It's
I
just
saw this
acetone.
peeling off permanent marker, I knew it was acetone. Flex
It's just acetone.
adhesive bullshit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big fan of like Gugon. Seems to be a very similar product. That's Gugon has saved my ass a few times. Come on, Phil. This ain't working as advertised. These decals should be peeling off with ease.
Well, I think it's just like peeling. The literal thing is breaking apart.
If it's got acetone in it, Sam, we don't want to be putting that on like car paint, do we?
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, well, it has car paint on it.
Phil Swift movie.
Yeah, alright.
See the true test. Can I see that paper towel, my friend? Will it remove the residue?
It did.
Oh, it worked.
Yeah.
It's acetone.
Yeah.
That works. Next on the dock, there's a knife, and then to add even a thing. And basic commercials are impeccable. This sucker's 9 years old. And the chainsaw is a hole in that son of a bitch.
I don't own a chainsaw. Mostly because I don't need a chainsaw. I have a sword here. I have a cookery knife and I have a knife. I have a sword. I don't need anything else.
We've only got this one 14-ouncer. Joe had to scour all aspects of the world to find it. I have no idea how long this stuff takes to dry, and he literally says in the video to let it dry between each coat. So
Just give it time, have patience.
coat number 1. And while we got the chainsaw fired up, why don't we just try the next product? I think it's Flex Paste. Flex Paste. We're actually big fans of this stuff. Cam at Blacktail Studios put me onto it years ago as a great application for leaks in epoxy molds. My molds don't leak.
Epoxy molds. Oh, wood. They're woodworkers. I see. Epoxy is used. Epoxy and resin are used to like make wood.
Just sticking it on random stuff again, which I love. He's repairing huge holes. That hole's this big, Phil. And there we go. That's what we're looking for. We've got half barrels full of water and a chainsaw. Now that's a lot of damage. I knew Phil was coming through for us here. Like I mentioned, while we're waiting on the Flex Seal to dry, we got a wooden bucket that we can run a chainsaw into because we're putting Flex Paste to the test. Bring it, Phil. Coat number 3.
Flex Paste and Flex and the Flex Putty feel like the same product.
Unfortunately, we're out of wine and whiskey barrels. We were going to try to use this, but this thing is just leaking already. So this perfectly good brand new plastic container. I've got my Flex Paste ready to rock and roll. We're going to get a corner dabbed up with it, just real nice right there. Just like Phil, you know. All right, Phil Swift. It's stop, you son of a bitch. Get your ass sealed. Get that shit out of here. It's spewing through. What the foul? This is too big for this container. It keeps popping through other parts. That line sack of shit.
Wait, there we go. I think we got it.
Did we get it?
Look at that.
Wow. Engineering and technology. Look at that, Phil, you son of a bitch. I thought I had you.
You really need the whole can to do it, though.
I mean, hey, if your pool magically springs a leak.
Nah, I'm calling bullshit on this one. He used a little swig. That's BS.
Little swig. Put it on the screen.
I think he used a little swig, dude. He just was very prepared. That was like a gob.
Video, was it just a little?
It's like a baseball-sized gob.
Yes, thank you.
Replay of Phil's.
Replay.
It looks like the exact same size as that can. You just got the little baby can there, but I'm not calling bullshit. That shit worked. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, no, F off. Don't you call my Phil Swift a shenanigans.
Which is sealing from the inside. Oh, look at that. Pull instant fix. No! You liar, Phil!
Hold on, Lou.
I had to use I got a whole can in there. I think the paste only works in the concept, it's like a volume play. I can't call bullshit because it did work, but Phil, something squirrely's going on. We took basically the whole damn can of this. You hear how empty that is? To get that thing sealed. It looks solid. We're dry. So let's fill her up and see if Phil's full of shit.
Phil's full of full.
Chemically oily residue on the top. It's peeling off a bit. I wonder if it didn't dry enough. I definitely think about shit, but I also think they work. But there's nothing about this, and I mean absolutely nothing about this is time saving. We're gonna call this one half-assed, Phil. I don't think you're lying and full of shit, but I also think that probably took you a week to get that thing to actually bond and fix. So let's get on to the next one. Our products just in like smaller cans or containers or whatever.
You need to be patient. He said be patient. He said in the video. He promoted.
So we've actually set up a tiny test to use this tiny patch. Let's get into it. Yeah, so this test really needs no introduction, except this time we've got a tiny little hole saw, and we're gonna plunge it into this perfectly good container and then patch it with this tiny little flex tape patch.
It's pretty small.
So I'm gonna get my patch ready here and drill a hole and then stick this on it, and I bet you it stops it. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness, it's a hole! It's leaking! Oh, Phil Swift to the rescue. Mini patch. I just don't know if there's any specificity on the size of the hole. Does it say anything about the hole size?
It has to be smaller than the patch.
That dribble right there? That dribble wants out. Excellent for roof leaks, gutters, downspouts, boats, kayaks, personal watercrafts, canoes, outdoor equipment, mobile homes, RVs, and campers. PVC and plumbing pipes, sprinkler steel. I'm probably making some dramatic claims with this tiny bottle. So let's see what he says. Ooh, 1 minute of pure entertainment. Fixing mugs, obviously. Fixing pitchers, obviously. Fixing plates, duh. What? Leather? Phil. Kids.
Can I use it to fix Gunpla? Oh, I think it is. Yeah, I can use it to fix Gunpla, apparently.
Forklift, Phil? One drop? What are you doing, Phil? He's got two perfect. Oh, we gotta. Hold on. Enhance. There's this disclaimer on this one in the bottom corner I just caught, Joe. For demonstrations purposes only. Really, Phil? Flex Superglue is in liquid was used for this demo, not Flex Superglue gel. Great news. We have the liquid. Show me the demo. Oh, boy. He's picking up some heavy shit. 6,000 pounds of shit. Phil, you son of a bitch. You've got to be out of your mind if you think I'm not testing this. Sam, glue some shit together.
The superglue takes an hour to fully cure. It sets and is non-movable in like a minute, but we want to make sure it has full strength for this test that I have so little faith in. This guy over here was saying that lift 1,000 pounds with like a full bottle of glue. This is claiming 1 drop should be able to lift 6,000 pounds. I don't see this happening. I'd very much like to do more than 1 drop.
The glue power.
Drop a glue on this and we'll see if it works.
So Sam, being the craftsman and engineer that he is, fabricated this beautiful, I don't even know what you call this thing that looks kind of close to what Phil used, except I do think Phil used like machined parts. So we need to get something to lift something up that weighs something. So before we test anything, I mean like ridiculously heavy or anything close to 6,000 pounds, which is ridiculous, we're gonna test a 300-pound man because we can. So I'm gonna hang from this thing and we're gonna see if it rips my arm out and if it actually holds.
Rip yours out. I don't think it's gonna rip your arm out. It's gonna like, it's just gonna like break.
This is just getting a chain out of the way so we don't have to cut it, so we can use it for other stuff. Sender. Ah! That is so ridiculous.
I would have grabbed onto that for a little bit longer.
That's so absurd. It was only 1 drop. Oh my goodness. Phil, you savage.
At 300 pounds, that's good. I don't think we need more than 300 pounds, but I guess we'll.
Guess is at least 5,000 pounds, probably give or take. It's like 40 inches wide at one end, 30 inches at the other. It's about 8 feet long.
Let's get on with it.
And see if Phil is full of shit. Here we go, boys.
I don't know if it's gonna be able. Oh, there it goes.
Not even close. Not even a budge. So maybe Phil had an extra 0 on that scale when they were filming that, but I got you, buddy. I got you. All right, up next we've got a.
I would have tested how much is this gonna be able to pull.
Next we've got Flex Shot, which has evolved into Flex Caulk, which we've already done, but we do have an amazing commercial that you guys have to at least see the introduction to before I do another test or 2 with it. Starting off, we've got a cannon.
$70.
Holy
Look at all this damage! Phil and his damn cannon. Joe, could we not find a cannon for this video? Or were we out of budget? Or we don't have enough subscribers? These guys
I don't think we can afford a cannon.
Oh, Phil, your boat's mutilated, my friend. Joe and Sam had a really hard time, though, finding aluminum boats. Phil just got a surplus of John boats. That bastard. Well, we don't have a cannon. We've already done this. I am a big fan, so like more testing doesn't really need done. But check it out. Here's how it works if you didn't see that video, which will be pinned somewhere on the screen. You have to caulk, and like that's it. Excellent for kitchens, baths, sinks, showers, tubs,
Caulks?
tile, windows,
Caulk.
roofs.
Caulk, not caulk.
We found a boat, which I need to get back to. I only got one boat for this video, Phil. If we had a cannon, you can look at our progress so far. Very impressive.
We're doing pretty good. I think it's pretty good.
So impressive. Oh, there we go. So this is what we're preparing for you. So we don't have another boat, but I'm sick and tired of fussing around with the rest of this shit. I'm sure it works just like the spray does. Don't know what else to say. Damn you and all of your massive boat budget, Phil. We've got one boat that I need to go finish, and I'm going to right now to seal that sucker up because Sam's hungry and so is his girlfriend, and they deserve fall leaves in the middle of a lake. Let's go. All right, so if you're not familiar with what the hell I'm doing here and you haven't been paying attention, it's probably because you were taking a dump, and that's perfectly fine. We are going to be testing the Flex Tape Max that Phil's doing the thing he does here with it. That's
Taking a dump.
Loves his boats. And in this one, he splits the boat in half, which you've seen me do earlier. Sam got it cleaned up, and then I was concerned that it was going to be too wet to adhere to, so we let it dry. That's why we're back now. I think Phil just found himself a nice little workaround here, and this stuff is like basically flashing tape that he just applies to everything. So we are going to apply it to this gorgeous boat. We've got some left over from our last test too, in case we run out, but Joe went with the big boy roll here. I'm just gonna start on the bottom, which is the most important, and stick it on. Should we show them the cut first? Well, yeah, they saw me cut it. But yeah, look at the cut. That goes the whole way through. You can see the boat's flexing. Because of the way the boat's built, I can't cut it in half without cutting out all the seats, and we need the seats because sitting is the entire intent of a boat. So I'm literally just going to do
Entire intent of a boat.
Apply it on the outside. I'm just glad that we were blessed with such a lovely day as I do this. It literally feels like we're in the middle of the shittiest part of the year, which is not the case because I freaking love the fall.
Ooh.
Right, Sam's gonna help me out a little bit, making sure I'm not really missing anything.
Oh yeah. There we go. Yeah, he's getting a nice
Let's flip it over. You wanna get one on the
racing
inside?
streaks.
She's looking. Usually I'd wear Crocs and no socks. Ooh, we're floating. Do we have any leaks yet? This is so stupid.
300-pound man on there.
Yeah, just flex cock the shit out of it. Why do I feel like the boat's getting lower in the ground? All right, flex cock, let's see if that fixed my very minor leak that I did not cause by cutting this boat in half. There's a lot of vegetation. This boat is such a piece of shit. Yeah, Phil's out here with an engine on his boat. Just a flex sealed boat, no big deal. A fisherman doesn't like us. We've got no leaks. The only water getting in is from my paddles. I can't believe it, to be completely honest with you. Like it actually.
Well, yeah. I'm pretty sure sealed thing. However, I want to know how long the glue lasts. Like, is it gonna last a month, or am I gonna have to reapply it again? Anyway, that's pretty much it for today. I don't know. A pet dinosaur? Anyway, I don't know. We're done for today, I think. We finished we finished another one of these base Binky videos. Oh man, come on. He just put that one out. I'm gonna have to fight him. Oh man. Anyway, that's it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed me not playing the game. I thought it was alright. Like, I don't know. Like, if I had more time, I'd definitely play these games. But, like, unfortunately, I don't get paid for playing the games. I just get paid. I get paid for making other stuff and making content out of the games. Now, I don't know if I'd be able to make content out. I don't think I've done it yet. I need to focus on what really matters. Printer ink is a scam? Hold on. It is, yeah, we all know this, right? Anyway, that's it for me today. Bye-bye, everyone. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow? I guess tomorrow. I don't know. Depends what I get. Maybe I think I'm getting a shipment. What the? Wait, what's going on here? I'm getting a shipment of Gunpla coming in. I don't know if it'll arrive today or tomorrow. I don't know when. Hold on, let me check my mail. Not bad. Ah, gosh. I really do love seeing these, like, technology videos. Hold on, Is it here yet? Oh, gosh. These frickin' delivery systems are lying. It's gonna arrive either today or tomorrow. They always lie. They always lie. Also, I need to make a new YouTube video. Oh, yeah, that's right. Alright, I'm gonna have to work on more YouTube videos. Maybe two. Two today. Since we're gonna have some time. Stabilizing frame? Let me just watch this one. I want to see. Okay, I actually already seen this one. Nope. Ah! No. No, he doesn't count it. Dang it. One wheel losing contact. There you go. Yeah! Alright. 40 centimeter. Almost there, almost there. I think we need more weight or more power. Yeah, increasing gear ratio. So that's going to increase speed, I think. Nope, nope. Okay, not fast enough. It needs a little bit more speed. Reducing weight. Ah. Nice. Very nice. Alright, let's try this. More speed, I think, is what we need. 2 motors. That is indeed more speed. I don't know if we can increase... Speed should be able to resolve the problem. How do we reduce the weight, though? How are we going to do that? Alright, so that's a 61. More axle? Fastest Lego motor ever? What? Weight to the rear. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're gonna need to weight on the front as well. Oh, it really does break apart really easily. I like how it breaks apart. It is. I do love watching these kinds of videos because, like, I learned so much from watching them. Like, technology-wise. It's tough. It's tough. They're almost there. Bigger wheels, so it's gonna have more torsion. Yeah! The torsion! Oh my god. Wait, it's one wheel? Alright, we're gonna have to... Accelerated wheel first. Drop.
emergency.
Rocket.
Can you make a rocket? Are we making a sugar rocket? Trying to understand what this is supposed to do. I don't think the rocket's at all viable. At least not a rocket in the fundamental way that we're going to do it. Safety. Almost there. Oh, what's this? A flywheel design? I don't think that will work. It's too slow. It needs to be faster. Faster! Faster! Almost got it. I think the wheels like need a little bit more speed. A flywheel! We're finally getting to the flywheel? I would have just implemented a flywheel. Here we go. I think the weight is off. A bat bike! The bat bike! Wow! We need to make it lighter. Oof. So the thing about it being a wheel is also that it's speeding up the more it does circulations, it starts to speed back up at the center. But since it is becoming shorter every consecutive turn, it does have like, I think, wait, is that BattleBots? RC car deathmatch? What? Okay, anyway, we're done. We're done for today. I'll see you all next time on Dragon Ball Z. Dragon my Ball Z. Blah 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 blah. Next time. Tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. Wednesday, we're definitely playing more Wii games. Specifically, we're playing Trauma Team again. And hopefully you finish it this time. I don't know if how long it takes for me to finish it. Anyway, I'm gonna go make some videos. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!